Did you take a selfie? What up, y'all? Happy Friday! We are going to call this Freebie Friday because I'm going to give you a ton of free value on this video, aka I'm going to break down a few micro accounts that have had one piece of content go viral. When I say micro, under 10,000 followers. I fall into that category. Drop a hands up if you fall into that category. I know my past few videos, I was breaking down some people that had larger accounts and I got some feedback and I'm listening. I'm open to the feedback. And what I have heard is you want to see something that is scaled down a little bit, somebody that has an account with not a big following. So that is what we're going to dive into on this video. So super excited. First, before we dive in, did you hear about the course that I am currently putting together behind the scenes? If you have not heard, listen, I've heard. The whole kit and caboodle is that I realize that too many people are not applying this strategy of adding leads to an electronic list. You're not turning the clicks, the likes, the follows, the comments into cash money in your pocket. And I want to help you do so. On a small scale, medium scale, big scale, whatever you're looking for, this needs to be the strategy that you use moving forward, because the businesses that are exploding, the businesses that are having success, the businesses that are working 4 hours a day and going on vacation and on the beach, this is what they're doing. Okay? All right. So the course is going to be the entire process that I've been going over on these videos, how to get your freebie, how to create the content, how to do it all. And again, I'm going to simplify it. It's not going to be overwhelming. I could put my middle schooler on what I'm creating and he could figure it out. I promise. So if this is something that you want to be on my list for, I will drop the link above this video. Fill it out. It's just going to be, you're going to be the first to hear when the doors open. You can also drop list right here in this video just to make sure that I see your comment and that you're interested. Now, here's number 2. If you have anyone that needs to see what I'm doing today, invite them onto this training. Why not? It's free. I'm sharing free value. And last but not least, I appreciate you guys so much. And have you been getting value from the other videos that I've been sharing? Are you having light bulb moments? What has been your biggest light bulb moment? Or drop me something in the comments. I just want to know if what I'm coming on here for, if this is making sense, if you're having clarity, if you feel like you've been working, grinding for the longest time and you're like, dude, why didn't I know how to do this sooner? Oh, that was so me. All right. So you already know the drill. I like to keep these short and sweet because we are busy people. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I have a few Instagram accounts that have small followings, but viral pieces of content, meaning they had a reel that went viral. So I'm going to break it down. I'm going to give you examples of what I would do if I were them, what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong. All right. So I'm going to start first with, I kind of have them in order over here. Go me. I'm actually being somewhat organized. All right. So first one we have here is a small account. 3,600 followers, 3,000 followers, talking about gut health, holistic nutritionist, right? So let's look at the content first. So this is what popped up into my feed, right? It was this homemade vanilla extract video. As you can see, it has 378 likes. It has 12 comments. If I go to the Reels dashboard, it'll show you that it has 21,000 views. I call that viral, right? So when you come into this content, they give you, it's super easy. Look at this. I mean, it's a faceless piece of content talking about how they got it for $1 at a thrift store. It's cost effective. You see that I commented on there. Now, here's the deal. People are asking questions, right? People are leaving comments with a link. You can't click this link. You can't do any of that. And I don't think that they know that. So if I were them, I would create, once I had a piece of content go viral, I would come up with some sort of guide, a workbook, a worksheet, whatever, that included something such as this homemade vanilla extract, because people are clearly very interested in it. And I checked the link tree, So let's go. If you're probably wondering, what are they sharing? I mean, her link tree is a paid offer right off the bat. So right off the bat, she's trying to get you to pay for something. Here is the problem, people. If you saw that viral piece of content, would you go and like say, hey, I want to pay $60 to book a session with her, or 120, whatever that is, 90? Probably not. You have to build that relationship, that authority. That is what happens when you have a freebie. So let me paint the picture before we go into the next example. If you had a guide, if you had a workbook, a download, she could even have a video. You can have whatever you want as your free piece of value. Someone clicks on it, you capture their information. Capturing means name, email, phone number, at least name and email at a minimum. I like phone number too because I'm a texting person. I love to text. You capture them, then you share the information, the free piece of value, and you start to build that relationship. So in that free piece of value, you share the recipe, who you are, why you're an expert, right? Clearly, she knows a lot about gut health, why you're an expert, how long you've been an expert. Then you talk and you pepper in that call. Does this make sense? Light bulbs going off? I want to know in the comments, like, you guys got to give me feedback if this is helpful. Is this helpful? So let's do another one. Let me go into hold. This one. All right. Saw this one this morning. A little bit more followers, 8,000 followers. She is strictly sharing. This is my other tip for you. You got to be super niche, y'all. She is strictly sharing sourdough. You scroll down, her whole freaking account is sourdough, right? Now, the piece of content I saw is this one. 1,400 likes, 56 comments. You go into her reels because that's how you can see how many people have watched it. 81,000. So it's clearly a viral piece of content. Now, she's sharing 10 myths. I love her content. I think it's great. Now, here's the problem. You see all this, like when people say like, save this for later or whatever, like this information, you can screenshot it. You can, save it in your reels. But imagine if she sent you this in a guide. Imagine if she sent you this in a download. Look, all her stuff didn't even fit on one part. So I scrolled down. I wanted to see what people were saying, right? They're asking questions over here. All of this is content. The questions that people are asking, the questions that people have over and over, you turn that into your freebie. Then you can continue to post content upon content upon content. So let me go. Let's look at her link tree. You're probably like, all right, well, is she already doing it? So she has one link. One, which I commend her for that. I highly recommend having one thing you're sending people to, which is collecting them, but she's missing out because she's not collecting. She's just straight up giving all the goodness. She's giving the free value. Ah, my heart hurts for her. Oh, goodness. Sorry. I didn't share my screen with you. Hold. Share this tab. Here we go. Sorry. This is what I got when I clicked on the link tree. It's just her site. So let me go backwards. When I first clicked on it, this is what I got. Either buy, again, trying to get people to pay for something, click on learn how, and she's literally giving it all away for free without capturing. Here's why you want to capture. Imagine if she had 100, 200, 300, 1,000 people on her list. You build the relationship. She shares the sourdough tips. She shares like why that's part of a healthy lifestyle, whatever. On the back end, she can offer coaching. She can offer online virtual courses. She can offer links to supplements. She can offer links to Amazon. She can offer anything because she's given them free value. Yes, she's giving free value on her account. And yes, that's what I tell you should do. But for a reason, you're showing up on social media likely to make money. You're not just showing up on social media, especially if you're watching me, if you're not in business, right? You're not just building a following for like, I'm just having a following and I'm just sharing about sourdough for no reason at all. Clearly, it said by now she's selling something. All right. So the last example I have, which I'm excited about, it's very similar to the one I shared before, and I'm going to show you why it's overwhelming. All right, so let's go over into this one. Okay, so this account, look at it, even smaller number of followers, only less than 6,000, right? We have that they're a blogger creating low tox homes, all the things. Now, I'm going to show you the piece of content that I saw. Look, all of these, let me click on Reels just to show you. This person doesn't have a ton of views, a couple hundred on each one, maybe over 1,000. The one that I saw, look at this, 600,000 views. 25,000 likes, 318 comments. This is the perfect piece of content to make a freebie. Look at this. They're giving you exactly what to do right here. But beyond that, people are asking so many freaking questions. This is like a treasure trove of what to include in your freebie. Now, here's the part that's glaringly like wrong. Watch this. Linktree. And I did this for years too. I'm trying to help all of you not do it. Look at this. Oh my goodness, this is overwhelming AF, number one. So I was just looking at everything that was here. I mean, they have it numbered, but it's like, I'm overwhelmed. Are you overwhelmed? Like, if you clicked on this, would you be like, what do I do? All right, so I click on number one. Let's go to that. Maybe that's where they want me to go. I click on it. It's opening up. It's clearly the Young Living website, which is all good. But ready for this? Like, they want you to join the business. And $275, like, what? Anybody with me? We're getting to a good example. The good example is coming. Are you like, that one hurt my brain, but it also hurt my heart because they have that one piece of content that's like amazing. And it's a perfect idea for a freebie. And if they were funneling the people in, again, they funnel them in to learn about how to make this homemade cough syrup, which aligns perfectly with their brand, Low Tox brand. They give people this guide. They tell people about who they are, what their mission is, why they're passionate about this. Then on the back end, they upsell them either on product, business, anything. Drop me some fire emojis if you're like, yo, this is freaking gold. Now, let's dive into a small account that's doing it right. You're all ready to see? Let's see somebody that's already doing it right. Okay, sharing my screen one more time. Do you guys like these on-screen examples? Like, I need to see stuff, just saying. I need to see it in action. I think I shared on one of my other trainings when I was in school and the teacher told me something and I would shut down. So this is why I want to do these for you, because I like to see. Okay, so this one is, here we go. This is Heather. Oh, we already did Heather. Hold on, wrong one. Let me come here. Here we go. This is Victoria. So she has a little bit larger of a following, which is fine. She has 18,000 followers. She is a CPA. She's helping you build the wealth that you need to live the dream life that you want, like her bio, very clear and to the point, right? The piece of content that I saw was this one. Ready? I'm going to go into the Reels so we can see how it's performing, just so that you know. So 17,000 views, right? Fairly viral, not super, super viral, but I would call that viral. If you look down, some of her other Reels are, they're performing well because she has 18,000 followers, 557 likes, 32 comments. So if we click on it, she is teaching people about habits with their kids. Love it. She has the habits in here, which is awesome. She asks people if they have a favorite. People are commenting. Now, here's the best part. She does have the habits here. And you're probably like, well, Carrie, you told me not to do that. Personally, I would have maybe 5 here and say, if you want the other 2, comment something. That's what I would do if I were her. But what I do like that she did is if you click on the link in her bio, because that's typically what people are going to do, you guys. They're either going to click on, and this is where the testing and tweaking comes in. They're either going to comment on the video, I love this, or whatever. They're going to love it, share it, right? If you have that and the link in the bio is clear like hers is, you're pretty safe. Again, if I were her and she wanted to take her content next level and she had 7 tips, I would do 5. And if you want the other 2, I would have a call to action. I bet you she would get so many leads doing that. So this is her landing page. I haven't finished my coffee yet. And when I clicked on this was on the link in her bio. You are entering in your first name, your email. She is capturing you immediately. Then you are getting her guide in your email right here. So it's all yours. Here's the link to get your copy of my Flex Money Guide. Love it. Here it is. We download it. And then what is in her guide? Again, I want to stress this. Some people's guides are short. Some are long. Some are pretty. Some are bland. I'm not telling you that you have to go and create a encyclopedia. You can have a 1-page document to start this process. You can have a 5-minute webinar to start this process. You can have a checklist to start this process. I just recommend looping people into one specific thing like she did. So she has a money-saving guide. You go down, she tells you who she is, what she's about. She also, right off the bat, peppers in how to work with her if you want, right? Then she gives you the free freaking value. Bomb. I am blown away with this process. I'm obsessed with showing you about this process. This is why I'm putting this course together to help online business owners turn the clicks, likes, follows, whatever into paying customers. I did not know this process a while ago. I had the overwhelming milkshake. I had the overwhelming link tree. I didn't know what the F I was doing. I want to help you know what the F you're doing. So I think I talked long enough. If you got value from this video, drop me #value. Drop me your biggest takeaway. Drop me what you're going to start doing, or if you're going to get on my list, you better get on my list and get over into the first to know when I open these doors, because I'm telling you, I'm going to be giving so much value. You're going to walk out, you're going to be like, I'm ready. Let's go. I'm ready to set up my freebie. I'm ready to get the process going. I'm ready to have my feet up and have my phone pinging as people are joining my list. So appreciate you guys. Hope you're having a fun Friday. And I hope I brought you some free value. And I'll be back next week. I like to unplug on the weekends. So bye.